Oh, bit more flashback.
Stop crying, Lance! It won't change anything! For now, just run! Run
Riku!
with all the breath you have! Noah, over here! We can go through here, and then we're out! Alright. Oh no! Sparks! We almost made it!
Oh, who dis? Hello? Mommy?
I'm sorry. Huh? If I'd been just a bit faster, I could have saved many more lives. Who are? I'm Ethel, from Colony 4. Silvercoat Ethel! She pushed her colony all the way to rank silver, and in her 3rd term at that. Some do call me that. However, a person's worth isn't in their color. It's here.
In her boob. Stop thinking that way, Noah. How rude of you to think that way. Very bad. Rude.
Nice blade you've got.
That is another thing, like, because they summon their own, like, weapons. Like, is that another thing, like, at birth, you just summon your weapon? Kind of like a blade? I have so many questions! Ah! What's being played and how?
Wow, tough guys, eh? It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P. After all, I did precisely what I was meant to do.
So, about that huge bet of yours, pray tell us who won.
A draw, I think. There were 2 whole colonies on the field. We should have sallied forth in the first place. The whole thing would have been done by tea time.
Yeah!
It was Jay who insisted on it. I thought that had already been communicated.
In that case, I believe it's my turn next.
I'm pretty sure you already had your kicks the other day when you wiped out Colony 8, no? Surely the turn is mine.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Zed!
Zed! See? He also said
Even if
Zed!
you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. All it takes is the slightest fissure.
And that is fate. I've
Who
told
are
you
you?
before, haven't I? D.
What are you?
The gang's all here again.
The fuck is you?
Kay. Will you go?
If you say I go, I go.
Well then, Let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
I have theories. Thinking. I know not everything is going to be brought back to 1 and 2, but...
Yeah!
Are they trying to see if they can fuse?
Guys, what do you think you're
That's
doing?
not how the fusion dance works!
Oh, Tyan, morning!
Hey, did we wake you? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gone and woken up the whole Forsaken Continent. So?
Oh, this? We reckon we might be able to do the same as what Noah and Mio did.
You reckoned? You mean that Ouroboros thing?
Yeah! How badass was that? We thought if we pulled it off, it'd raise our chances of survival a whole bunch.
And you think it's that easy?
Huh? I mean...
I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but don't you think maybe that power's meant only for them?
Yeah, but that Mobius guy, he did refer to us. I just thought...
You thought maybe you could transform as well?
Hey, she makes a logical jump. Let's be fair.
What makes you think it would be you two anyway? Say it is possible. It could be me and Lance.
It's just... kind of a feeling.
Yeah, just a hunch, right? Something wrong?
Not at all. Then, I guess that leaves me with her. I envy you, I really do.
Oh, what are you moaning about now?
Let's drop it. I don't want us bickering this early. Especially not now we seem to be sharing a common destiny, we happy few.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to get us all worked up.
Think whatever you want.
I think you might be on the mark, though.
Oh?
We were all there, every one of us, in the same situation.
Now, hold on.
The only difference was, I was set on protecting Mio, protecting all of you guys. And then I suddenly transformed.
That's it? That's all it took?
Yeah.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion?
Possibly.
Probably too much to ask a Professor Grump here.
What, me?
What?
Well, who do you think?
And you're any different?
What, me? As if I'm gonna join with you.
Uni.
Come on, though. You're not going to manage this overnight. Not the way you all are right now. Even so, it can't hurt to have a little hope, can it?
I suppose there's logic in that.
He's gonna constantly have to override his seething rage with logic. No, I'm good with that. I can do that. This is a courtroom, after all. Yay. Tasty treats. I like how she thinks. Quick look-see. Equipment seems surprisingly quaint, don't you think? Off to Sword Valley. It's gonna be a long journey. Found us a route heading south. Will that work for us? Yeah, you notice like the actually wait. I don't know if because they can use. There's not one more affected. What are they called? Irises? What? Wait, which iris? Which eye were people like angry visioned at? Like on each side. Whoa, hold on. Wait, where's my thing? Where's my thing? I'm having brain ideas. Hold up. Okay, hold up. So the brainwashing. Did I go over the brainwashing thing? I didn't notice the brainwashing thing. Okay, all right. So there's a brainwashing, or some sort of like, yeah, we're just gonna call it brainwashing, right? Just brainwashing. There we go. It seems like each side different red eyes, right? But look, they're both accessing their iris using a different eye on the same side. So are their irises connected to the brainwashing, or how they're brainwashed? And additionally, they made a point of saying Nopon can't use irises, right? They made a distinct point of that. And our Nopon are just vibing with us. We saw no Nopon attacking either of us, and they can't use an iris. Also, who the fuck is Zed? Zed. Okay, alright. Okay. The flame clock is the left eye, I think. Right, I'm trying. If the flame clock is the left eye for Kevis, for like our first group here, and that's like they're using their right eye for the iris, right? Like I'm noting because both brainwash sides had a different red eye like present. And here they both have irises, and they're accessing iris from the opposite side based on their nationality, I'll say. So I'm betting the iris actually feeds into this, and the fact our Nopon are fine are part of that. That's okay. All right. Okay. You guys better be prepared, because I'm gonna do that a lot whenever I get an idea. You got some really handy data there. Head through the caves, head through the meadows. Let's get going. Changing player character. Press LR while holding ZL to switch control between the characters in your party. This can be done exploring the world or in battle. Oh wait, there's a camp there too.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright, can anyone level up? Not... Like, it feels like they should have that much, but nope.
Huh. There we go.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Alright, noted. New drill available. New drills? Wait, new drills? What? Hold up. Training drills. What do I get from these? Do I get anything from these? Hold on. I want to check if I get anything from these.
Alright, let's give it a go.
Begin training. Fundamentals of battle. Drawing your weapon. Yep. So this is kind of going over what we've already kind of discussed. Because if these give me items or XP, these might be worth stopping to do. Stabby, stabby. Alright. Do the talent arts. So it's probably going to spawn some more enemies or keep this one... Yeah, this one's going to stay at low HP. Like, we can't actually kill it, sort of thing. Bang, 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 bang. So does it award us anything? For the drills? Continue drills.
Alright, let's give it a go.
Begin training, arts, effects, and positioning. Oh, fully recover my HP. Okay, certain arts. Yep. So this is covering stuff that we've already gone over. Oh my word, it doesn't... I can't... I have to do it again because I missed. I shot and I missed. Shot 2 times. I got sad and I had a popsicle. Alright, so that one's done. I have to think there's something to these, like checking them off. Right?
Let's see what this new power can do.
We'll do one more if there's nothing like new that we gather from it. I might just do these as like an off-stream thing, just to 100%. Oh wait, that's it. That was it. Here, we'll exit drills. I will go through all of those like off-stream, because I'm guessing they're just making sure you know everything. I guess maybe. You have to assume doing all of them does something, right? Like I have to assume. I'm going to assume. Assumptions have been made. Gonna one last look around here. Alright, let's just push on through the cave then. No real reason to, you know, quick port somewhere else.
How come you get to be the boss? I know this stuff too.
Not to worry. Stick to the plan.
Oh, now we got a full team now.
Something a bit meatier.
Shall we deal with this?
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
Excuse me. Rude. And he's dead. And we get a barrel. Free barrel.
I hope we can make use of this.
Ooh, let's look at this rock. Or kill these bats first. Okay, first bats, then rock. Oh, did someone level?
Don't think this is the norm.
We just gotta commit to the motion.
Yeah, commit.
Okay.
Well, this is kind of awkward.
What?
How do you think we feel?
Hey, stop bickering back there. Oh. Oh, it's that crate that I kept seeing.
Is that?
What a gorgeous view. Well, they were no match for us.
Right. Let's push on. You're a lifesaver.
Eyes over here.
Slashy, slashy.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something
What's
a bit
that device?
meatier.
Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
I think you operate it like so.
Oh, a supply drop.
I'm on it. That's
Oh, yo. All right. Bitchin'. We have a way back down without going through the cave. Awesome. Worth. Gonna head to bed. Hope you have fun rest of the stream. Thank you for coming by, Neff.
what a gorgeous view.
And actually, for people who are still hanging out, thank you just for coming by at all.
The right way, is it?
Like,
We just
I...
ended up back at Alfeto Valley.
Yeah, we're in Alfredo Battle. That's fine. I just really like being able to share, like, these sorts of games with people. Like, especially when I have those little moments where I'm just, like, geeking out about what I think is gonna happen.
Sure I did, Saddle. You look great.
We have superiority.
You see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Santa. You look great. First come, first serve. Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Off you go.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that,
Hold on.
Noah? Lance wants
Which
something
one's...
a bit meatier.
I want to try running Senna for a bit. Which actually means I should look at what she has for... Oh, look at that lineup. What do you got for arts? Let's see. Big impact. Inflicts blow down an enemy when attacking from the front. Hammerhead. Boosts damage dealt when attacking from the side. Giant swing does knockback. Okay. And what about the other ones? Cannonball. Boosts damage dealt when attacking dazed enemies. A maximum voltage attacks become unblockable, and damage dealt is boosted by 20%. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna try, instead of big impact, I'm gonna try yeah, I'm gonna try that. Attacking from side is fine, and giant swing. Yep. Accessories, yeah, we'll keep the stone there. Attacking toppled enemies. Boost damage dealt by physical arts. Boost damage dealt by 30% of HPs. 90% or higher. Okay. So keeping her fully healed keeps her hitting things really hard. I should check if other amiibos do things. Yo, okay, I know what that looks like. Wait, is that another hold up. Millick Meadows. Okay, I'm definitely taking a look around here first. Kimara's Highland. Because I know what that little fin there looks like. That we just came out of. But, like, that structure, those structures there, the curved ones, those are 100% the Bionis. Like, that is Bionis, like, structure. Like, this whole area looks Bionis structure.
Right.
And what is that down there?
I should write this all down.
That's the storm set into... Is that what remains of the Bionis? I see a hand off in the distance. Are like, is the Bionis, like, on, like, laying down on the ground right now? Are we on the leg of the Bionis? Wait, I know that structure. Yeah, no, this is 100% the Bionis' knee.
It'll be a long journey before we reach the Great Sword. Everything's gonna be fine, Mimi. Hang in there.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool.
Hey guys, could I have a moment?
Meh?
Meh?
Yeah? What's up?
Meh.
There's something that I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
It's about who in charge of Din duties?
No.
No.
From now on, I want us to avoid combat as much as possible. So, Kevez, Agnes, if either of them decide to put up a fight, don't kill them, okay?
Not saying I'm against the idea. But why?
Guess it'd suck having to draw on our allies.
Do we just knock them out cold or something?
Or get them to surrender.
How kind of you.
Huh?
I'm sure our past victims will appreciate that.
You little...
Hey.
We don't need to take any more lives. There's no point.
he's right. You know he's right.
There's a reason we met. There has to be.
Huh?
You think?
Back then, if we hadn't met each other, we wouldn't be here like this now.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
We get chased, we run. Easy.
A smart new decision.
We'll keep on running. To that sword.
His hair and his eyebrows did not match up where they should be.
Talk about bad blood.
Just give it time. It's early days.
Maybe so.
Funny pattern you got there.
You can talk. You've got those shiny chest doodads.
We've always had these.
You know, I've never even thought of myself as strange before.
So many things. Taken for granted. We're pretty different, huh? Worlds apart.
Universes, actually.
No one's worlds apart. If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
Our skeptic.
Hey, are you always like this?
Of course, it's my nature.
Personally, I think it's easier to take things at face value, you know?
Now, wouldn't that be nice?
Huh? You making fun of me?
All I said was, it would be nice.
Oh, no, you don't. You just call me an airhead, you jerk.
This is just... How long are you going to drag this out?
For as long as you fucking need to, until you come clean, Four Eyes.
I can't believe this. Someone shoot me.
Oh, they're getting along. That's nice. That's nice. You can see the Ferranus over by the side of the big outcrop there, right? I don't have any data about a colony established at this locale. Isn't that kind of old? Out of service. Be around. You're freaking me out a bit, Mio. Check it out. We have our next directive. Standard quest, the Hillside Hulk.
I want to go here now. I want to go here now.
Wow, that could be real annoying real fast if you wanted it to. She pumps iron to get stronger in battle. Wait, let me try this. Get back over here. Oh my word, it's so seamless. Oh, if you could get over the rock, that'd be great, Noah. There we go. Onward shifting from person to person is like so damn smooth. Oh my, that is so much smoother than I was expecting it to be. Oh, is that who I think it is? Oh, that has to be who I think it is. Yeah, no, because we saw him in the direct. That's got to be Gonzalez. That has to be Gonzalez. Whoa.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver. Never the paragon, you know.
You want to tussle? Go here! I got something for you!
You didn't disappoint.
I'll deal with you all. Go here! I got something for you!
Yeah. So I can jump person and help them like speed up their gauges too. Oh my word.
You got the blood pumping at least.
That is so cool. Ah, this is so cool.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Bye, Gonzalez.
That we can use.
That is 100% Gonzalez.
Let's have a little look.
Smoosh rice. Got some smoosh rice.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart. First come, first serve. me to lead?
Yeah. You remind me way too much of Bridget for me not to put trust in you. Well, okay, spicier Bridget, but like, you know what I mean. Shut up. Ooh, there's a shiny up there. I want to go to the shiny.
Never seen this place before.
Want to go to the shiny. What is the shiny thing?
We've been spotted.
Ooh, what are you? Oh, wait, I know what you are. Okay.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Here we go,
Yeah,
guys.
let's take these out before we get close to that elite. Let's take out the last one.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Lift, 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 lift.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
What are you, though?
This has got to be worth a bunch.
Odd ring-like shard. Okay, interesting. Lance demands more meat. Oh, are we helping a side? Do we choose a side to help? Alright, guys. Guys. Do we help the enemy crabs? Or do we help out the giant frogs? Alright? Very important. Ooh, hydration. Thank you. Who are we helping out here? Come on, chat. Who are we helping out? Giant crabs? Or large frogs? Crab meat or frog meat, right? This is very important. Very important. Wait, I wonder. Hold on, can I? Hold on. This is... Okay. All right. All right, it's a poll. Put it in the poll. Who are we helping? Who do we help? Not who do we kill. Who are we helping? Eggs. We need your input. Do we help the giant enemy crabs or the big fat frogs? Super important. Super important. I'm gonna let the poll run through. All right, we're gonna let the poll happen. All right, then I'm gonna see who wins. This is so dumb. I love it. All right, results. We're helping the frogs. We are officially helping the frogs.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Go back to uni. You're welcome.
Leave it to me.
I'll take point.
You want me to lead?
Suppose broken on my end, but I vote to save the crabs. Well, you were too late. Didn't work for Squirrel either. What? Oh, boo. It worked for someone at least.
Here we go, guys.
Right on. Make sparks fly, Noah. Come here. I got something for you.
I quickly did it, so there might be a setting in there. Actually, you know what I bet? You know what I bet? Well, that it might also be that it's only like maybe it only likes. Actually, I don't know who's subbed and who's not. I might have had it on sub only, maybe. Only like snow. Yep. You even lift, bro? She lifts. It's very angry death. Ooh, shiny. Hi. Sorry, you're carrying loot?
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Rust tips. There's that black fog again. Luring enemies. Enemies that are close together tend to attack in groups. In such cases, press up to lure over a single enemy from a group. Ooh.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Crush ya!
Eyes over here.
Okay. Also, can I note, after playing through, like, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, I have not run into any sort of, like, lag issues in big open environments or with multiple enemies. Which is, like, a notable thing, like, in the previous one. And it's dead. Oh wait, a fabricator. Oh, a fabricator. I know what that's for. I know what that's for. How the hell did you get over here? You must have been here for a while.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Uppercut. Love to see it.
I love that Mio is like a ninja tank. Like, I absolutely adore that fact.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Do exactly as I say.
Big responsibility.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Gotta lift, bro.
You're on fire, lad. Pressure advantage. Knew you had it in you, Neve. Air blast. Overfall. Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, lad. Butterfly blade. Hammer. I'm way out of your league.
Having a paragon, Mio.
Alright, why don't you guys do a break combo again? Yeah, do that. Do a full combo. Get it to dazed, please. Yep, get it dazed. Oh, this I thought daze went into launch. Still, massive damage.
Looks like we got rid of all the crust tips living in the Pharaonis.
Let's check out the container.
It won't budge. It's because Pharaonis is low on power. If we bring it online, containers might open. Riku's such a badass. In Pharaonis of this type, power compartment usually located over there. Up, 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 up.
I'll follow you.
Get the lift bros to get it open. Yeah. How's it look, Riku? Hold on. I have to do that right. Power level is precisely 0, so Riku cannot say one way or another. Long shot. Stop! No need for gratuitous violence. Can solve problem with ether cylinder. Riku surely have one somewhere. Oh, man. Or is that flat out empty? Complain about how we were short on this or that. Did you find something? Wrong, but we just need to supply it with ether to get it running, right? I asked because... Oh, there's a spot of ether. Doesn't look too far. You can go harvest it. There's safety numbers. Maybe we could. It would be better if we all just stick together. Ether channels. On the field, there are green light sources called ether channels. Using them to fill up ether cylinders will come in handy for your adventure. Press A near one to harvest into an ether cylinder. Yeah, I'd rather not just fall. Into ether cylinder. Freaking Riku's great. I'm realizing the Nopon, Riku and Manana, they keep the dialect differences between the Nopon in 1 and 2. Because in 1, they actually refer to themselves in the third person a lot. Like, I feel like maybe they might have done so a bit in 2, but I feel like it was more prominent in 1. Whereas in 2, they leaned in with all, like, the pawn, like Grampy Pawn, Mama Pawn, when referring to, like, Nopons. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that was very, like, specific to those, like, universes. Mad taunt.
When's the battle happening? Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
No, I need to get this first. Okay.
Enemies! I'll hold them off! Keep them in check! Eyes over here!
I really, really do enjoy just how seamless it is to transition from one person to another.
Let me check.
Hi. You're elite, so we kind of have to kill you. No fair, you moved. I did not say that was okay to do. Oh my word, this thing's evasive.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Ether's gushing out. This is an ether channel, no doubt about it.
Oh, okay. Another mechanic. Should be enough. But the furnace use the ether cylinder, reboot the motor. Oh. Throughout Aeonis, you will find decrepit Ferranus hulks lying around. You can reboot them using ether cylinders. Okay.
Huh? What's that?
That looks like the abyssal energy from 2. Like the stuff you would need rock to clear away.
If we get the Ferranus running, that's not going to switch on the defenses, is it?
I can confirm that they were damaged beyond repair. We'll be fine.
Up, up, up.
Let's use this.
Let's install an ether cylinder in the power compartment and get the Ferranus moving.
Proceed. I like just left. There's just a corpse, just still there. Yeah. Rebooted. Badass. Payment context those containers. Front seems you brought the microfab back to life. I'd recommend checking out the fabricator while it was still a little salvage tint.
Anyone feel like
Anything to help our cause.
Let's have a look in the next container.
Nope on cold
Anything to
coins.
help our cause.
I would like you to tell me what the Nopon coins are for, please. Nopon Dole. Dole? Dole. Nopon Dole! So this is for gems, right? A hand-operated fabricator commonly installed in older furnaces. For a price, you can make the things the furnace used to produce. Take a for a spin. Each furnace hulk has a fabricator nearby, which can be used to manufacture collectible space spending G. They can make very rare and difficult to acquire items. Requires 300 gold. Proceed? Sure. Oh, okay. Found plenty of useful stuff here. Left behind than I dared hope. The Piranhas. Oh! I still got lots of energy. Meh? Whoa! What? We have some Nopon. They got a little robot friend! Meh meh meh! Shil is not Nopon of dubious origins. Your colony affiliation objective. Tell me quick. Shil is traveling trader pawn, not bound by any pawn or man. Saw light shining here, so took it upon self to investigate so-called heps. A Nopon vagrant, then? Why have you to call vagrant? That word show lack of respect. You're not with Agnes or Kevis, then? Meh. Suppose that's slightly better. Any friend that she'll meet soon turn customer, and vice versa. Things you sell. Oh, search headgear, and bonnet choker, and all that jazz. That she'll meet friends here is also fate. She'll give good price, so please to buy lots. Little worried about our finances. You're right, especially since we won't be paid bounties from our colonies anymore. In that case, please to sell any and all things of monetary value to Shil. You sold all of your sell-only collectibles to Shil. You received 6,200 gold. Hell yeah. Pleasure doing business. You're not gonna buy all tasty sausages. Wait, no, that's a reference. That's a hold up, no, that was in Xenoblade 2. Where did I see that in Xenoblade 2? Hold up, where did I see that? I need to look this up now. Xenoblade 2 tasty sausage. Tasty sausages are meat items in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They are purchased at the Griff Butchers run by Yofan in Gormont Province. They are collectibles. They are found in Hyentia. Is it wrong for Monolith to sexualize tasty sausage? What the hell? Okay, I put in tasty sausage Xenoblade, right? First two were like, what it is. The third one was a Game Facts FAQ question, and the question was, is it wrong for Monolith to sexualize tasty sausage? Yeah. Hold up. Ah! My brain. My brain. Okay, we good? We good, game? Alright. Alright. She'll only buy goods which can sell at high price. Suddenly I feel like we got ripped off. It's alright, I think both parties benefited here. I think we might make a habit of trading with Nopon like this to earn easy money. Meh. Friends feel like becoming regular customers? Heart of Shill soar! We'll be more than happy to buy from friends, whenever and wherever. What do you mean, wherever? When friends find items, Shill can confirm using terminal and wire money right back to you. Oh. Dude's got a friggin' Wi-Fi network from his, like, smartphone device. And he knows our PayPal. Shill think friends not complain, yes? Sounds good to me. No pun as a benefit. That it decided. From today on, Shill count friends among own patrons. Shill will abide here for some time. Time we finally got some rest. Complete! Sell only items will be automatically sold to Shill, the Nopon trader as you acquire them. If you cannot carry any more money, they'll simply disappear. Nopon coins, okay. Nopon coins can be traded for items at Nopon coin exchange. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, big hiccup. At Nopon coin exchanges. They can also be used for Collectopedia request, cooking, gem crafting, and leveling up classes. So they got a bevy of uses. Can Shill request favor? Nothing big. Shill only make register of friends. Not only Nopon Caravan and World, Shill have many compatriots. More from registered said Chum-Chums. You're a traveler. Just do it yourself. Well, Shill want very much to do this, but currently waiting for teacher. Favor is this, if you choose to accept. Talk to Nopon merchants like Shill when you see them. Corey Shill and Mimu. Mimu? Why does Mimu sound familiar? Come back when all are collected. Yellow Nopon Pebble. A yellow stone? Shill wanted to collect all. I think they call this mission creep. So this is a long quest line. Got it. Collectibles sell, but not for a high price. Better to keep on hand. This is the trader pawn. Welcomes.
So much choice.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Increases crit rate by 5. Increases ether defense by 5%. Oh, this is all percentages. Okay. Boosts aggro reduction over time by 50%. It's pretty good. Boosts amount of HP healed from using arts by 11. I have a better version of that already. Oh, these are all common rarities too. Accrues aggro every second, minor effect. Recovers 40% of recharge for own arts upon reviving an ally. Boosts aggro reduction. Okay. Alright, nothing I really need yet.
We could do with some food.
Oh, what else we got? Wait. Rest, level up, save, clean clothes. Oh, because our clothes are getting dirty over time.
Okay, good as new.
Everyone goes up a level. Yeah.
Definitely feels stronger.
Save.
It's good to keep a record.
Rest.
Time out.
Progress the story, please. I wish for story progression. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Water.
No, no, no! More to the right! Right there! Start lowering! Make sure it's airtight. Stand around here? Finer than Rusker flour.
I could do a triple weld.
Sure, long as the output's stable.
Yes, sir.
What's up with the K-rounds? We're 2 caches short. Hope you didn't snuff up the order.
I don't know, okay? Got a problem, take it up with logistics.
We're just a dirt rank colony. Low as they come. You think the castle gives a crap?
A Queen's oath, this pisses me off. We get better scores than any sparking colony out there.
Did you know? For 10 rank field rations, I hear they get Arden meat.
Really? And us mudders?
Trust me, you really don't want to know.
I miss the good old silver days. Didn't have to rely on rations back then. We had
Oh.
cooks come and serve us right on the front
Who's
line.
this main character?
Used to get Armu sirloin, we did.
Seriously?
Hey! What now?
My own indiscretion has caused you difficulties.
Oh, wait, she's the person from the flashback.
No, we would never. Our apologies, Commander Ethel.
That was all, just banter. Believe me, we had no intention of...
You enjoyed eating our moose steak, did you?
Yes, I did. Tastiest food I ever ate.
I liked it as well. And I hope we will have it again. So lend me your strength.
Mom! Yes, Mom!
I hope she steps on. I mean, what?
I don't see what's wrong with Wolf, personally.
That's because you have poor taste.
Oof.
I'm jealous.
Oh, well. Trade you my taste buds?
No, thank you. My mouth would turn as foul as yours.
True that. They cleared out real fast.
I hear the attending consul is a particularly punctual sort of character.
Please, not another stickler for the rules.
Can't be long now.
Yep. Got about 5 minutes to go. Whoa! Well, well, Consul dear. Your reputation certainly precedes you.
Spark's sake, the hover type? I mean, did they not get the memo about the terrain here?
These guys are known as the councils.
Oh, why is it so insufferably dusty around here? Clearly, the place befits its dirt rank status.
The rainy season will soon be upon us. I ask your patience for just this short while.
Is that so? Then, leaving aside the issue of cleanliness, just what is with all this fog? I don't take kindly to my vision being obfuscated. Oh, forget it. So, where are my quarters?
Yes, This way.
Okay, what is the fog stuff then? Another thing for the dock.
What a filthy room. How the dirt rank has fallen. I suppose that would be something to take up with the castle.
Arthronis is an old model. I understand your displeasure. But please don't escalate this.
Do I detect some defiance?
No, that was never my...
Relax, girl, I jest. Now then, let's cut the chit-chat and talk business. I'd like you to eradicate some vermin for me.
Vermin? By your leave, sir, we've detected no movement from Agnian Phoronesis around this area.
Not Agnes. People, soldiers. A band of deserters from both sides. Well, something like that.
Agnes and Kevis? Both?
I think it's best you see for yourself. This is expressly at the Queen's behest. Don't foul this up.
Not enough to form a theory, but just keeping something in mind.
Looking at something?
Oh, nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of a habit. Checking our status, the war, watching for info updates. Silly. Don't know why I still bother to check it anymore. Not like there'd be updates. Oh.
What is it?
An icon just popped up. Over your head.
Huh? Oh yeah. Now I can see an icon for you as well.
When did we unlock a feature like this? I've never noticed it before.